Every relationship that we involve ourselves in has blinders. Every relationship, parenting, marriage, work, friendships, every relationship has blinders. What that means is when you enter into the relationship, you delude yourself. You think it's something that it's not. And that's why so many people are shocked when they discover the realities. When you came to Jesus, you came with blinders. You were told that he's going to cause all your troubles to melt away. You were told that he's going to deliver you from every negative thing. And then you discovered that Jesus is a present help in the trouble as opposed to removing you from it. Now that was a shock to your Pentecostal system. It really was, because you have this honeymoon period in every relationship. In your new job, when you first start your job, you're on time every day, probably even early. So you can sit there and read your newspaper. If you start at 8:30, you probably get there around 8:10. You have your little coffee and your newspaper, and you're raring to go. So at 8:29, you're moving towards your job assignment. But after about 6 months or so, you drag in at 8:28. After 8:30, you're still taking your coffee and your paper, and the whole concept changes. When you first begin the job, you stay a little later, and you kind of donate that time. I got to finish this. Well, you're not being paid for it. That's okay. I got to finish it. But then after 6, 7 months, I get overtime for every minute I'm over. Why? The responsibilities are the same. You're the same, but your perspective changed. It's like any relationship. Many of you here, you're struggling with your membership in Bethel and your relationship with me, because when it first started, when you first came in, you felt this exuberance and this newness and this sweetness. Then you hung around for a while, and it's just not there anymore. And so now you make statements like, I press my way to church. I need you to think about anything that you don't press your way into. For me, it's Best Buy. I do not press my way to Best Buy. I know where everyone is located. There's one in every area where I find myself. I do not press into Best Buy. When I park my car in that lot, joy comes in my soul. Even if I don't buy anything, there's a joy because they have everything that I like. My second place is anything with tools. I buy anything with tools, even if I don't use it. I have tools still locked in the plastic, because I have joy when I go into the tool department at Lowe's, the tool department at Home Depot, the tool store, the Craftsman. I get joy, so much so that I'll buy it. I told a guy yesterday when I was in the tool department of the store, and he was standing there, and we were talking, and I said, don't tell anybody I'm here. And I run into saints all the time, And there's no delusion for me. I enjoy those things. What do you enjoy? Now, the question that comes is, why did you lose the joy of it? Why did you lose the joy of it? Why are you so disconnected from those things that you once connected yourself to?